Alright, what you see here is a Casablanca Delta 2 ceiling fan, manufactured in 1994. This is an anti-grass. I think this fan is from either March or April of 1994. The day code, there was a little bit of a misprint on it, that it was actually printed on the word where it says serial numbers a little bit. So yeah, I think it's C and then D. I'll show you guys in a bit. It's an antique brass and it has maple blades. Now I'm not really a big fan of antique brass with maple blades, but it looks alright. I mean, it looks more like a fan that you'd see at, if you were to see a Casablanca does it too in a Burger King, you'd probably see them like this with this combo, or Wendy's. Like that's what I feel like when I saw this fan. I even said it to Margaret Brand. I said, "Just seeing this fan makes me feel like I want to go to Burger King or something like that." But yeah. Now this fan worked great, and the great news is I can actually put this fan on high, because when I tested the white and brown Delta 2 last year, when I floor tested it, the motor would not stay in place because I didn't have security or anything. It was just the motor on the ground, being held by those three screws that you use to attach the down rod to the motor. So I have it on the LCA, so that got rid of that issue. So yeah. I might, one of these days, whenever I get more LCAs, I'll probably floor test that one again, just so I can show it on all speeds. But the reason why I'm not showing it right now is because the white kit that belongs to it is on the Passport 2. Until I am getting another white kit for that one, the same type but in bright brass, so I'll be putting the white that's on the Passport 2 right now back on the white and brass Delta 2, which is from 1997. And this is my second Delta 2. I plan to get a white one and a polished brass one someday. I want to basically try to get them in all the finishes. Delta 2s are probably one of my favorite fans from Casablanca. I do like a lot of Casablanca fans, but just either they're not too common in this area, or they're just hard to, I just haven't found one yet. And that's just it. I do plan to get more of them from Brandon C. Johnson and Mark Wilson, since they're the closest by me, so I'd rather just buy from them, so I know they'll give me a good deal since I live close by. But yeah. So let me go ahead and show up close the serial number. So I'm just getting the flashlight on my phone because so the numbers show up better. See, without it you can't really see it, but if I flash the light on it, you can read it better. Now if you see where the serial number is, like where it says no, period, there's like an engravement there, so there was a little bit of a misprint back when this was being made. So I think it's C, D, and then the rest of it. But yeah. Now it has a different type of vent installation thing here. I don't even know what that is, but pretty interesting. But this fan does haul a lot of air on high. So let me go ahead and start off on low. And I did find the black electrical tape that I used to tape the pull trays of the floor testing fan. And it has the rubber flywheel. So let me go ahead and start off on low. Now this fan, if it had like maple, or it has maple blades, but it had like a mahogany or walnut blades, I'd be more likely to install it in my room. But the only thing is, I'd rather have a white fan in my bedroom because in this house I have two bright brass fans, one in the living room, one in the kitchen, and an antique brass fan in the bathroom. So since my mom doesn't really want white fans in the front area of the house, I've always made it that I might always have a white fan in my bedroom, since I really do like white ceiling fans a lot. But yeah, if this was a white Delta 2 and it had the maple blades, that would definitely be up in my bedroom right now. But I am planning to get one soon. I don't know when, but it won't be like right away. Well, I want to have it installed right now. I would install it soon. I would just say that. Because I really am enjoying the Infinity. It's actually cooling down the room very well, especially even though it's flush mounted. haven't had it, most of the days I haven't even needed. I don't really need to use the AC, so that's. And if it gets too hot, I just put the AC on, and the room stays cool with the fan on. So I don't really have any issues with it. But yeah, just seeing this fan it makes me feel like I'd see if I was to see this in a out in public, I'd probably see these maybe like in a Burger King or a Wendy's, like one that hasn't been ones that haven't been renovated yet, and they still had the fans. I could see them having something like this in there, like a Delta Two, an antique brass with this blade finish. That's I even said it like when Brandon brought it over when me and Mark and Brandon were just sitting in the living room just talking and stuff. I told him when I was um, putting the OC on it. I think Brandon already put the OC on it. I don't remember, but I was telling him that like, wow, this fan just makes me feel like I just feel like going to Burger King now. This is what the fan's making me feel like. It's just giving me like a Burger King feeling or something like that. But yeah, it is a great fan though. I really do like this fan a lot. I wish I was getting another fan very similar to this from Brandon, but and that actually had a blade finish that I would actually use to install in my bedroom if I was to put it. See, if I have a white fan somewhere else in the house, like the kitchen or living room instead, I wouldn't mind putting an antique brass fan in my bedroom. It's just I want to have a white fan installed somewhere, and this will be the only room that could do that. Since the Petite's not white, it's antique brass. That's the main reason. But yeah, it has a nice slow speed. It's a very slow speed. That I really it's really nice to look at. It's more I feel like it is more for looks the low speed, but I do feel a nice breeze from it. And back when the white and brass Ultra 2 was installed in my room, and it wobbled very badly. So that's because I at the time I did the reason why I couldn't put the white and brass one up in my bedroom with the hang through is because the hang through would not fit with the old wiring. Like the wiring would not go through the little hole for the wire to go through and the hang through mounting bracket. So that fan just could not go up. So it was on the Hampton Bay Glendale mounting bracket for a bit, but it just wobbled so badly that it actually would have fallen down if I used it on any speed higher than low. So I had to use it on low, and that's the reason why it came down. Why I took it down, didn't fall down, but put the window back for a little bit. I didn't show that on camera because I feel like it would have been pointless. Then I put the Passport 2 up. Yeah. But yeah, just low speed was just not enough. So I had to put the window back until I found something better. But I really do. I do want to have a Dota 2 in my bedroom one of these days, but it has to be like the right combination of like the finish, blade finish, and then the finish of the fan and the light that I have on it. Yeah, let me go ahead and move this fan up to medium. Now I am still getting the other fan that I was supposed to be getting for Brandon instead of this one. Well, I probably would have got this later on for him, but I told him just to bring this one since the other one needs work. The other one that I don't even know if I'd be able to test it because it does need that. I don't know how serious the issues are, but it's something that I don't really know how to fix. I could fix it, but I don't want to end up messing it up since he knows how to fix it. I told him just to fix it first, and then I'll buy it from him. So I just bought this one off of him instead for now. But I am feeling a nice breeze from this fan on medium. And yeah, I do promise you guys this. I am trying to get more Casablanca fans. It just hasn't really been too many of them showing up. But I have been asking Brandon to see if he could sell me a couple more of them. So because he has been getting a ton of Casablancas, and I know he is trying to get rid of some of them. But I know he would hold on to them for me. Not all of them, but like a few. But, yeah. Hopefully next time he gets a Spear on the Saturn, I'll ask him right away if he can hold on to it for me. I'll probably tell him right after this video because he got one, but in a black and brass one that he ended up giving to Mark Wilson because Mark Wilson has been wanting one for a while, and I was totally fine with that because I feel like Mark definitely deserved it. He's been wanting one for years. I know that much. So yeah. And I know for a fact that this fan would definitely cool down the room a little bit better, but since it hasn't been too hot, that I don't really need something more powerful than the Hunter Infinity. It's been on and warm side, but not extremely hot. Most of the nights I I don't even need to use the AC. So yeah. But one of these days I will put up a Dota 2 in this room instead. I just need to find the one that's in the right finish, right blade finish, like for my sacks. Basically, I just like to have a white fan in my bedroom. I've always liked to have a white fan for the room. Now, if I was to put this in a schoolhouse globe, I would put this in my room. Or I would like to see this in a schoolhouse globe with stencil. So I don't know if Brandon wants to let me borrow those stencil blades on his Dota 2 one of these days, but yeah. But yeah, medium speed's pretty good. I don't know if it moves more on medium than the Infinity. It's right about the same, but maybe a little bit less. Because the Infinity does go a bit faster on medium than this. Just a tiny bit faster. It could also be that this looks like it's going slow because it has 4 blades, but if I was to show it with 5 blades, it'd probably be about the same. But yeah. Let me go ahead and move this fan up to high. I just like that. I just have to put I have to put like 3 times to move it up to speed. Oh yeah, this fan is definitely moving a ton of air. It's honestly, without a doubt, the most powerful fan I've forward tested. That I have forward tested, my bad. Yeah, trust me, guys. I really would like to install more Casablanca fans, but I just need to get OCAs for them. But also, like, if I was to put a Casablanca in the living room, it would definitely have to be probably like a polished brass Dota 2 with 4 or 5 blades. I'll probably with 5 blades and with a spotlight. I need to have a fan with a spotlight in my living room. That's just something I won't. Bedroom, I would be fine with a schoolhouse globe. I wouldn't mind it, but for living room, I definitely want it, a fan with a spotlight kit on it. Or just I just want a polished brass fan in the living room in general. Living kitchen won't have to be the same thing, but yeah. Yeah, this fan does move a great amount of air, really. Honestly, I didn't expect much more from it. I already know it's a good fan, so I didn't really have any expectations after testing the Casablanca fans at Brandon's place. But the thing is, it was very hot that day, so I had an idea of how much they moved, but yeah, I can definitely seeing this one up closer, like, and it's not too hot in this room. I can definitely feel that this fan moves a lot more than Hunter. I always knew that, but it was kind of an unfair test at Brandon's attic. It wasn't insulated and it was very hot, so it was a bit difficult to feel the real air movement from it. See, if I was to have a Zephyr, I would probably put that in my living room without a doubt. Not in the living room, in the bedroom. An anti-grass one with maybe 4 lights, or it had like crescent brackets. That would be a nice one to have. Not a Zephyr on the Dota. Oh no, yeah, it was a Zephyr, not a Dota that I was thinking of. I get them mixed up. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up close. Yeah, it is a nice fan. I would install it somewhere, but if I was to install it, so I'd put it in a dining room in this place, but the dining room can't have a fan, unfortunately, because there's like a thing blocking the center of the medallion, which is basically fused together with the medallion because they're both plaster, so I would have to destroy the medallion, and I'm not doing that. Also, this fan does have a little bit of scratches. I don't know if it came like that before Brandon got it or not, but I doubt it that Brandon would scratch it up and stuff like that. Because his attic is actually basically a lot of carpet around in his hand, so I really doubt that it was scratched up when he had it, or like when he was in his possession. So yeah. Yeah, man, this fan does move a great amount of hair. I'm gonna show it from up here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off and do a spin down. I kind of wish all fans are like this, that do start off low, medium, and high. I know you can, I could do that with some of the fans, but I'd rather leave them the way they are. Especially for those who don't really, because some of my mom or friends, if I attempt to put it on, they just get confused because they usually are used to the fans being high, medium, low. I actually do prefer it low, medium, high, but I would even get confused like when I tested some of the fans at Brandon's place. Like I did Delta 2 and anti-grass. I pulled it once for low, pulled it another time for medium. Then when I went to high, I pulled it 3 times because that's what I'm used to. So it would take some time for me to get used to it as well. Yeah, it does. Every has a nice Casablanca look to it with the make boys. I will give it that. It's not really. It's just not my style for my bedroom. If it was like in the front kitchen or living room, but the thing is, it wouldn't match. Anti-grass will definitely not match in the living room or kitchen in this place. It would have to be polished brass, or anti-grass wouldn't really look too good. Either white, black, brushed nickel, which I'm not putting up there, or polished brass fan. Polished brass, I know how to like make it. If I was to put like not oak blaze, but like a reddish looking blaze, it didn't look too dated. It won't look too dated, but anti-grass I feel like it looks a little bit more dated, to be honest. That's just me, but yeah. But yeah, that's it. It has come to a complete stop, so that will be the end of this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos to come.